Hey guys, I'm just gonna show you really quick this groundbreaking synchronicity with me and the Beast Quake and how it confirms everything I've been posting about with my connection to the Super Bowl and how crazy it. Looking at the synchronicity with me and Zach, what happened with me giving him the Snapchat, the Snapchat, the Super Chat, um, on his live stream about the Beast Quake. It's all divine, and I'm just proves it even more. Um, just just try to clear your mind of all like judgment of numbers, like any numbers that you think are bad. Like it's not about that. It's about the undeniable symbolism of all this. So um, we'll go over that synchronicity with Zach again after this, but just recall that the score of the Beast Quake was 41-36, and or the score at the end of the game, um, from where the Beast Quake occurred. Um, so you take the score and you use my conversion technique and you convert it to the date 4136. And when you go from 4136 to my birth, just perfect. Like I'm the perfect person for the synchronicity to happen to. I'm telling you, with Zach, I'm gonna go over it again. But I did not know this until after everything I had found. And no, don't worry, I'm not gonna go over the super long video I posted yesterday about the tribe of Dan and um all that stuff. Like that was like an hour long. Just but I really recommend going back to watch it because we'll go over the synchronicity again. And so when you put all this into perspective with what happened with this moment with me and Zach, and then you put that together with what I just shared about my connection to the score of the Beastquake. No, that's not. It's not a fluke. It's not a reach. So many people are gonna think that, and I'm telling you right now, you should not think that. Um, but yeah, when you put that together with all the videos, the there's 3 parts so far. You will see how divine, how crazy this is, and how much crazier this is than like anything that could possibly have to do with the Super Bowl. Anything else. Anything that it's like, oh, who's it pointing to next year? Like anything like that. Like I'm telling you, I'm sorry. Just um, let's just go over this again. So I sent him. This is the first time I ever sent anyone a super chat. I sent Zach about the Beastquake being exactly 181 months before the Super Bowl, and the 181st prime number is 42, or 181 is the 42nd prime number, and the Beast in Revelation reigns for 42 months. And then I knew he would make the connection with Seattle being or Washington being the 42nd state. So I sent, when he read this, it ended exactly, he stopped exactly at 47:47 on his stream. And so this affected the score of the game, the final score, because it was both, either way you look at it, it was 29-13 or 13-29. So when you use that, my same conversion technique, and you go 29-13 to the Super Bowl, it was 47 days. So when this happened 2 days before the Super Bowl, so we had no idea what the score would be. So we affected the score of the game right here. And yeah, Beast is 47, and then his famous number is 47. So we had no idea that this was going to be the score. And 47 squares, so 47 times 47 is 2209. And the time of 2209 p.m. is the score of the game the other way, 29 minutes into the day, and the score 13 to 29. So this was absolute perfection of a synchronicity. And then yeah, so again, this is just to show you from the Beast Quake to the Super Bowl, 181 months exactly, the 42nd prime, and the Beast reigns for 42 months, Washington, 42nd state. And then we looked at my 47th birthday. So when you go from the day that this all happened to my 47th birthday, 660 weeks and 6 days. And then this was a big day in terms of the United States because it was exactly 13,018 weeks after the founding of the United States. And Revelation 13:18 talks about the number of the beast. And when you go from this date to my 47th birthday, exactly 666 weeks. And we can skip that. Or just pause this if you want to understand it better. But and then we looked at the day I turned 47 years and 47 days. So 47 days after my 47th birthday, to perfectly match the time that he finished reading. So from the start of the horse year, which was yesterday, while I'm recording this on the 17th, but you're going to see it on the 18th. So the start of the horse year to my 47 year, 47 day, exactly 666 weeks. So yeah, I'll just show this next part. Oh yeah, and then the verse about the beast reigning for 42 months is 666. And there was a huge connection to the start of the horse year being February 17th, because that equals 2222. Thank you, Casey Jones. And the beast quake is 484 in Latin, and 484 is 22nd square, so it's 22 times 22. I just finished this. Okay, yeah, so then this is the 30,914th verse of the whole Bible, and then use my date conversion again, 33,914. So when you go from this date, or my birth to that date, is 22 years, 22 weeks exactly. Just like 2222, Beast Quake is 484. Just all perfection. So this, I'll stop here, but yeah, this segues into part 3. So I recommend going to see that, but put all that together with what I just shared in the beginning of the video. So yeah, going again from the final score of the game from the Beast Quake, using my date conversion, and then you go 4136 to my birth, is that. So you just take as much time as you need to think about how impossible all of that is that I just shared. And we'll watch the video again with Zach reading my super chat, just to wrap it all up. All right, so just pay attention to the bottom, the timestamp.
181 months after the Beast Quake, 42nd prime. Yeah, that was up in Seattle. The Beast rules for 42 months. That's interesting. 49ers equals 42.
So that's just perfect. Now take into consideration, after watching that, everything that I just shared today and what I've been sharing the past few days. Yeah, please take this seriously, because this is serious. This is extremely serious. I don't want to ramble too much, so thank you for watching. See you in the next one.